I don't know. Did you hit your camera?
Yeah, it said the camera on. It says something about device unexpectedly stopped, restarted front camera, but it ain't showing up.
Try going out. What you on your phone doing it?
Yeah.
Try going out and see if when you come back in, if your camera cuts back on, because you might have to give it permission with the app with using this.
All right. I should. I'll leave. I'll come right back.
All right,
All right.
all right. We gonna check with. Give it a few minutes while Jay Skills gets his camera together. I'm gonna let him get his camera together. See if we can let Jay Skills get his camera right. Once he get his camera right, we good. We good to go. You know, as soon as he get that camera right. All right, let's see.
Yeah, it's still not doing it.
All right, that's cool. That's cool if your camera not gonna pop. So
I
just
don't know what's going on. Whenever I click the allow thing for the microphone and camera, it's doing like this little glitchy thing at the top, and it's not letting the camera come on.
it's all good. They can hear you. That's the main thing. Jay Skills, what's up, dog?
What's the word, man? What's going on?
Last time I talked to you, I think it was like early part of you going to RBE, and we were waiting for the card for season 2. Give me an
Fact.
update. What's going on? What we doing now?
I mean, yeah. So I want to say the last time that we did this was probably what was it? It wasn't me and Bells. It was something right after that.
You, yeah,
Me, Reek, and who was it? Me, Reek, and
Bishop,
somebody else. Yeah, Bishop.
Bishop.
Yes. But yeah, man. I mean, shit been cooler since then, man. I've just been working. Waiting on that time to come around where I can, show these people at RBE what it's really about, what it is.
But I mean, you kind of want to know against RBE right now, though.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I
That's a fact.
mean, you battled 8, you beat 8, and the brand was on the line.
You know what's crazy though? In the room, and
Mm.
I mean, I guess I should have expected it, but they gave him the money in the room.
What?
Um, yeah, we had three judges that were supposedly, supposed to be unbiased. They weren't connected to either rapper, and
Oh,
the last judge didn't even actually watch the battle. Like he was the one that was providing the food and everything for everybody at the event. So he was back there basically just listening, and he said that he called the battle based off of crowd reaction. But I'm like, bro, like
you can't base the battle off of that.
you definitely can't, especially when 70% of the crowd in the building came with one particular rapper.
Yeah.
Cause like literally, and they shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eight for sure. But like, I mean, this man had a lot of people in there. Like his mama was there, aunties, cousins, you know what I'm saying? Like he had like his real family in that motherfucker. So of course they're gonna naturally cheer for him more than me. But
Hmm.
you know, it is what it is. like you said, since the battle dropped, pretty much everybody been saying I won, so I ain't
Yeah,
really
I
tripping.
got you winning. I definitely have you winning.
Yeah. I mean, I had myself winning too. You know what I mean?
But that's crazy. Y'all, that's crazy. To get a person to judge a battle that only half heard the battle, that's crazy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Not with money involved. Nah, we can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. But I
You
said
know,
you won. So I got you 1-0 versus RBE.
that's what's up. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that.
You've had another battle recently before this, right? Before the 8 battle? Haven't you had some
Uh,
other battles?
yeah. I had quite a few battles. Uh, we did the Antelope battle in St. Louis. That was back in July.
Okay. How'd that go?
It went good, man. It went good. I think I personally got that battle 2-1 as well, but that was a it was a good back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's good. Because my
Yeah, I
thing
think.
is, you may not have made your RBE debut yet, but for a person who's trying to get to know you as a battler, at least they can go look you up and find recent battles from you, though.
Oh yeah, one of the things that Wing taught us or told us, I will say, from the jump was, yeah, we here to try to do what we can to be a part of the brand as far as RB and all that, but that don't mean you stop working anywhere else. So I ain't just sitting being complacent. I'm gonna keep doing what I do.
As you should. As you should. Now, I got a question.
Yes, ma'am.
I see Fizo.
Yeah, Fizo.
I keep seeing him and you going back and forth. Is this potentially a battle brewing? Potentially? Or y'all just like stirring the pot for some shit?
Gonna actually be a it's gonna actually be a battle. It's a matchup that's been booked. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go into too much detail, but RBE got some stuff coming up here soon, and me and Fizo are gonna be one of the matchups on that card when it gets released.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Finally gonna get that
Finally.
debut. Yeah.
Finally. Cause people. I know you probably have seen people say, "Well, since what happened as far as RBE, ain't nobody checking for y'all." How you feel about that? Like since the bricks that were there are gone, now people feel as though ain't nobody checking for the people that's there now.
Um, I would venture to say, I don't think that that's true, and the reason why I don't think that is true is because a lot of the former affiliates of RBE, um, shit, a lot of people wasn't checking for them. So to me, I don't see a change as far as who people are checking for, who people are looking for. Your audience is your audience, no matter what platform you're on. Um, and I think it really just comes down to the fact that because some of the people that left did have an audience, and a lot of the people who are here now don't necessarily have that same type of audience, people feel like we're not being looked for. But I would say that anytime RBE does something, it's the center of conversation. So you can't tell me people ain't paying attention.
That is very true. Because when those bricks left, the next moves that basically everybody made, everybody was all eyes on.
Yep.
So, I mean, I would say, and this is just me thinking. I mean, I know some of y'all that are still there. I don't know everybody who's still there. It's I tell people all the time, the bricks may have left, but there's some talent over there that y'all haven't even thought to even go watch a battle from or hop
Facts.
into space and get to know some of them.
Facts. And a lot of people just don't do their due diligence. They're gonna go with, You know what I'm saying? Whoever they see people talking about on their timelines, or, whoever they are buddy buddy with, but they don't necessarily, a lot of people don't look for new talent until somebody that's important says, hey, this person's fire. Y'all need to watch them. And then that's when you start getting that, you know what I'm saying, the bandwagon of people that are now starting to be like, oh, okay, I fuck with this person. I like this dude. Like, there's a lot of talent out there that'll never get seen just because people aren't actually looking for talent. They're looking for popularity.
I just said that. I said, who did I say that to? I said that to somebody the other day. And I was like, I can probably name 10 battlers. And out of the 10 battlers I would name, they may know maybe one or two of them. And they probably only know them because of the league that they're on. Not
Facts.
that they know specifically their talent. They know the league.
No, that's a fact. That's a
And
fact.
that's terrible. That's terrible. It is.
Cause
It's too much talent that's getting overlooked.
you'll hear a motherfucker say, you ever heard of so and so? And then they'll be like, no, I ain't never heard of them. And they'll be like, oh, well, he battled on such and such league. And it'll be a popular league. And then I was like, oh yeah, I seen him, da 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 da. But then you take somebody that's maybe not on such a popular league and ask the same question, and maybe that person is a better talent, and they're unknown because it's just literally because of where they've been or the opportunities that they've had so far.
That is very true. Um, without disclosing too much, I hop in and out the RBE spaces because y'all spaces be at times a lot of time when I'm at work, so I can't really listen.
Facts.
Within before the new year, is there a card coming,
um
or can we expect
Possible.
one the first quarter of the year?
I think both things are possible. One of them is gonna happen. I'm not gonna divulge which one,
Mm-hmm.
but one of them is for sure already in the works. But I think both are possible.
But that's great. That's great.
Yeah, in the next between now and March, you definitely gonna get a RB event with some of the newer people, and
Mm-hmm.
who knows, you might get two.
So that's great. That's great. It's a lot of y'all that because other people who have had events, if they were in tune that they knew you were in the process as far as RBE, they tuned in to certain cards. Like Nick Cafe's card, Crash Out. Crash Out had Baby Blue, Cena was on it, Trap was on it.
Facts.
Um uh I'm forgetting this name. I'm forgetting this name. Um uh I call him Mr. Spinneroonie.
Cash Kid.
Cash Kid, yeah, Cash Kid was on it.
Hell yeah,
Um,
Cash Kid versus Chilla Jones, man. Y'all go check that out, man. It's out now.
so salute to the leagues that are still giving great matchups. They may not be the high profile matchups that a lot of people are gung ho about, but they're still equally great matchups though.
I definitely salute them because this is the thing. People get so um, caught up in what's popping right now or what's been popping for so long that they start to ignore what's coming next. And I think that's like a big problem in battle rap is that a lot of the newer people or even cats that's been around for a while but just necessarily haven't had any exposure, um, they get overlooked. And so for leagues like NLBL, OSBL, I Battle, you know what I'm saying, that are putting on these events where some of the not so popular or well known battle rappers are getting opportunities on a league that's popping against a person that's popping or has some type of traction. Just allowing the newer talent to be seen. I definitely respect that 1000% because without them, you know what I'm saying, if you don't have a new generation, a new wave of talent, then eventually the sport dies. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like
is
everybody can love Michael Jordan, but if there wasn't a Kobe Bryant, a Allen Iverson, a LeBron James, you know what I'm saying, a Steph Curry to come behind them, we wouldn't have basketball.
that's very true.
You know what I'm saying? So, definitely shout out to them leagues that are giving out those opportunities, man, because that's what's gonna keep the culture pushing forward.
Speaking of OSBL, now this is a matchup that it could have happened on RBE if they were both. I don't know what the situation of them. I guess not being RBE anymore is. Based the God in infrared.
That's a matchup.
That happened already. That
Oh
happened
yeah,
on
yeah,
OSBL.
yeah. Facts, facts, facts.
That's what I'm saying. That could have been an RBE matchup
Uh,
before.
it could have been. I think both of their trajectory when they were with the platform was a little different. I don't think they would have clashed, but it definitely could have been possible.
I said that, and I said the fact that that's interesting that was the matchup going there. Hold on for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Well, while we waiting on Jay to come back, man, for those who are still here who are watching, you know what I'm saying, you can follow your boy on Twitter at J underscore got underscore skills. That's skills with a Z. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Facebook, J Skills Edison. You know, we out here, we working. J Skills versus 8 out right now on Rooftop Mayhem. Go check that out on YouTube. Run them views up, man. It's a crazy battle. Crazy battle. Shout out my boy Nonchalant John, man. Popped into the stream, man. Show some love, man. Appreciate you, brother. I don't know where Jay went, but we're gonna get back to it here in just a second. Type shit, type shit. My nigga. Also, I apologize. I don't know what's going on with the stream, but wouldn't allow my camera to connect, so I'm all voice, no face for this interview.
Salute Nonchalant John.
There she is.
Yeah, Nonchalant John. Salute for pulling up.
Hell yeah. I,
Hey,
I
would that
tried to
be a
do a lip
matchup
talk.
you interested in?
You said what?
Would Nonchalant John be a matchup you're interested in?
Um, I ain't gonna lie, man. I actually fuck with John, man. I like what he does. It's not necessarily a matchup that I would look for, but
Mm-hmm.
if it was presented to me, I definitely take the fight. You know what I'm saying? He not no nigga that I would just look at and be like, nah, bro, I ain't fucking with that battle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro would definitely be a worthy opponent for sure.
Okay. All right, come on, Skills. You being too nice. Who to kill
I'm,
this, Skills?
I'm
Who to
being
kill
I'm
this?
being honest. I'm being
I know,
honest.
but you're being too nice. Who to kill this, Skills? Who you want to kill?
Man, the niggas that I really want to kill, like they not. I don't want to say they not accessible, but I don't know if I'm in a position to get those battles at this particular moment in time. Like somebody that I would want to battle is like I would love to battle a Jay Moore. Um,
Anything's possible. Jay Moore is probably
uh,
accessible.
yeah, I think Jay Moore battle would be dope. I would like to battle Knox from I Battle. I think that would be dope. Um,
He was dope. He was dope this past weekend. He got the win
yeah, I've
too.
been seeing some of the clips and stuff, but bro was spazzing. Um, I don't know, man. I like matchups that's gonna force me to like feel as though I have to write up. I like matchups that I feel like are dangerous, where a nigga could potentially beat me. Um, as far as RBE is concerned, um, it really ain't nobody necessarily on the kill list. I mean, any one of them niggas could die for real, for real.
National John, though you can die at any moment.
I mean, if it got set up, it is what it is. But
I
yeah, I
think
think
that could be a good battle.
oh, it'd be a great battle. It'd be a great battle, especially
I
if it
would
was
be
three
here for
rounds.
that battle if presented. I would be here for it.
Yeah, you give me and John 3 rounds, boy. That shit we gonna tear the roof off that motherfucker. Trying to think who else would be on that list of people. Um,
What
let me
about
see.
Reek?
Who?
Reek.
Nah, nah.
Why?
It just don't interest me for real. It's not a battle that I would consider dangerous. Like, is Reek good? Yeah, but I wouldn't consider him dangerous to somebody like myself.
Oh,
Um, you know what I'm saying? Again, if it got set up, it is what it is. But that's not something I would go looking for. As far as like a nigga that I would go looking for, I would say Jay Moore, Knox. Um, I don't know, man. I ain't really thought about this in a while.
would you now? I don't know if you know this. I mean, you be on Twitter, so you probably do know this. After that is A&R as far as Wartown, which is Clones League.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know
Yep.
they're doing in, invite or like a open tryout over there.
Hell yeah, yep. I sent her some footage. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
about
Shout
to
out to
say,
F Dot.
would that be something that interests you also?
Oh yeah, yeah. I definitely take the opportunity anytime that there's an opportunity for me to get on a bigger platform than some of the ones I've been on. Anytime there's an opportunity for me to get a new audience, like a real audience, I'm definitely gonna take those opportunities for sure.
There's some talent over there. They got Muggy, they got H Jab, they got K Felon, um, Chase Banks,
I beat him
Party Boy
already.
Crash.
Yeah, I beat Chase already, so that's
You beat Chase Banks?
yeah, yeah. We battled. What was it 20, either 2020 or 2021? Yeah, we battled down in Atlanta. I got him up out of there, a little one rounder.
Okay. Okay. What about somebody who's F dot manages? What about PDP.
Uh, Somebody actually offered me that battle, and I declined it.
Why? I'm just
Uh,
curious.
Again, not somebody that I consider to be dangerous. Um, I don't. That doesn't seem like a battle. It just didn't interest me. I've watched PDP rap. I've heard PDP
Okay,
rap,
that's understandable.
and it was one of those things where it's like I probably could find something better to do.
Now you know because it is he still RBA?
Yeah, yeah, he's still around.
So that still could be potentially on the table.
Yeah, I mean, it could happen.
Okay.
I would hope not, but I mean, it could happen.
What about Muggy?
I don't know enough about Muggy.
Um, Muggy battled Young Eyed ATM on 10 Hours Prep, as far as RBE. He battled Trap. He battled Marvelous. Those are like those is RBE battles.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him rap before, but I just don't know enough about him. You know what I'm saying? Outside of what he's done on RBE.
Mm, trying to think like who he's battled out of RBE. Um, I want to say he battled EAZ. I want to say he did. That could be wrong, but I think he did. You know, it's so funny that a lot of them have battled each other prior to coming to RBE.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So like certain matchups, just now it's just like, ugh. But I mean, outside of RBE, like other than Jay Moore and then like a Knox, it's a lot of talent on just all the leagues.
I agree.
Like, what about Dre Majesty?
I heard good things, but I've never actually seen him or heard him rap.
Well, he's trenches now. He's I would say 2-1 on trenches. He
That
just
ain't
caught a
bad.
30. He just caught a 30 this past weekend with the trenches versus I battle. Before that, he battled somebody from the trenches. He 30'd that person. And then his first battle was like Forrester tournament. He didn't win that battle. But he had a great showing though. So that's why I say he's like 2-1 on the trenches. He's really good though.
Yeah, I might have to check him out, see what he's talking about.
Um I'm trying to think who would really like give you a run for your money though. That's what I'm trying to like
That'd be
really
the
think
hard
of.
thing to that'd be the thing to figure out.
I know it like a drop would give you a run for your money.
That's a fact.
A Banks the God would give you a run for your money.
Not at all. Not at all. I wouldn't mind battling. Guess we having some technical difficulties.
All right. Yeah. There you go. Skills.
Yeah, I'm here.
You got any battles coming up?
Um, doing this. I don't know if you knew about it or not, but Knowledge the God is doing a little tournament with Hip Hop is Real down in Atlanta. Um, that's gonna be starting this weekend. I'm gonna be involved in that, and then we got this RBE battle coming up, and I mean right now them the only two things that's locked in. I got a couple other offers floating around, but nothing locked in yet.
Okay. Okay. Because
And
I
I
know
thought
you
about
back.
it too.
That's
Another
good.
person, another person
That's
that
good. I gotta
I
look
was.
about your tournament.
You said what?
I gotta look about the tournament. I thought I saw something about it earlier on Twitter, so yeah, I want to know who else in that tournament.
It's like an open door
What the
thing.
winner
Like
of the tournament get?
apparently there's a cash prize at the end.
Ooh,
I think it's like twenty five
okay.
hundred or something like that.
Oh, that ain't bad. I thought y'all got like a big name or something like that. I take the money too.
Yeah. So I was thinking about it though. Somebody else that I wouldn't mind battle. I would actually wouldn't mind battling Cash Kid.
You going in and out skills?
Hold on, can you hear me?
Yeah, say it again.
I was saying another person I was thinking about it. Another person that I wouldn't mind battling is Cash Kid. Like I fuck with Cash tough, and
Oh man.
I think that would be a punch fest for the ages, man. We would go crazy.
Okay, come on. This thing don't keep going in and out. Right when I'm trying to hear everything you're saying, this signal keep going in and out.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
This
I got
ain't
full bars.
janky.
I got full bars on mine.
Yeah, this ain't janky right now. Um, are most of the same people?
Hold on, you froze up. What you say? Yo.
It's the signal skills. This
Okay.
signal
Shit.
is yeah, it's my signal. This
I was
signal
gonna
keep
say
going.
I can hear you now. What you just said?
I said, are most of the people that was here for season 2 still here?
Most of them, yeah. Yeah, most of them are definitely still.
That's good. That's good. Cause I mean, I see y'all in the spaces, but it's like I only see a couple of y'all like on the regular in the spaces. I see you, I see Reek, I see Bells, I see John. You know,
You know,
y'all like
some certain people put
um.
in more work than others. It be some other people that be around, but you know, as far as season two, it's really only it's really only probably about eight of us that's really consistently active at all times.
Okay. Yeah, cause I was looking, I was like, all right, I get on the space, I'm just listening, and I'm like, I'm looking, I'm like, this all season 2, no season 1. I think what Madison was the only season one person on it the day I got on it, and I'm like, damn, niggas is really not tapped in with each other like that no more.
Nah, them niggas be doing their own thing, man. And I mean, I don't like to try to judge nobody on, what they do as far as making themselves visible or they promo or nothing like that. I just try to focus on doing the best that I can for myself, making myself visible,
Oh yeah, oh
and
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, making sure that any brand that I'm attached to, whether it's RBE, state to state hip hop, whatever the case may be, just making sure that I represent that brand the best I can.
that's a fact. Yeah, I mean,
So,
yeah, definitely. You definitely want to show up and do good business and everything like that. Be professional, because you know how that goes.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, for instance, like the eight battle. That's a great example. There were supposed to be eight battles on that card, but they had the hurricane in Florida or whatever, and that was the same week as the event. So I drove 14 hours to Tallahassee, and a eight battle card turned into a two battle card because a lot of the people weren't able to make it. You know what I'm saying, due to the weather conditions where they were coming from. And I could have been like, "Oh, bro, the rest of the battles ain't happening. Fuck it, I ain't, I'm cool." But like you said, in the interest of being professional and doing good business, I still showed up and did what I had to do.
Mm, I mean, my thing is, even when like I suggest like people to leagues, I suggest people I know who gonna come prepared, who do good business. I haven't heard nothing bad about, and I know they're gonna have a good battle with whoever it is. Like when people ask me about some of y'all, I name whoever I name because I know y'all gonna go get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's certain ones of us, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what we pride ourselves on. That's
Yeah,
that's that's something I pride myself on. I'm always gonna do good business. If you contract me or book me to do something, you pay me to do something, it's gonna get done. I've been battle rapping. It'll be 10 years this month. In 10 years, I've only missed one booking. You know what I mean? So I definitely pride myself on that.
I mean, I know life happens, but you gotta communicate things, and I think that's where a lot of the drama and stuff comes in when you don't communicate things.
100% agreed. 100% agreed.
Like, and if you don't know how to handle something, reach out to somebody who you can bounce that, or like even if you don't have a manager, talk to somebody who you know deals with leagues, and see if they can middleman it for you.
Yep.
That's how people mess up relationships.
Yeah, people burn bridges all the time that they don't necessarily have to just because they don't understand how to handle a situation appropriately.
Yep, yep. Any league that you want to make a debut on
Absolutely.
2025?
Absolutely. I would love to see I battle. Um, I would love to see Wartown.
Okay.
Um, Potentially Bullpen. And then of course I want to continue to try to, make my mark on RBE.
Yep.
But yeah, I think those leagues right there are leagues that I would be highly interested in making a debut on and being able to showcase my talent.
I'm sure F dot can make that happen.
Oh yeah, she
And I'm
definitely
sure she'll
can.
give you a decent opponent too.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what
I look
happens.
forward to
Hopefully, you know
that.
what I'm saying. She fuck with the footage.
Yeah,
I sent her the 8 footage, so you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, she fuck with it.
yeah. Like, yeah, I think you going to wartime would be dope. You going to bullpen would be dope if you can get either like Alias or Philly Hayes. Um, who else is there? D Flames. D Flames is dope. Like if you can get any of them, because they don't. I don't think they really had like no new talent over there. Like
Yeah,
they've been
I
there
don't know.
for a little bit.
Yeah, I think most of them guys been on their roster for a while.
Yeah. So like if you get like somebody like those one of them, that'd be a good look. Yeah, that'd be a good look.
I definitely take it. You know what I'm saying. And then that's like I said, that's one of the situations where the opponent wouldn't really matter. It's about the league at that point and the opportunity.
Yeah,
So
that's a fact.
I definitely would take, you know what I'm saying, whatever comes my way as far as that. And I'ma just, go in there and do what I do at the highest level I can.
Yeah, maybe you can hit Bar Wars too, cause JT's over at Bar Wars.
That ain't
That's
cheap,
like
bro. That legendary.
um maybe he can maybe you can get a look over there too. They got a little roster they got going over there. You know, I think you have more of a resume than a lot of them there though.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of things. That'd be a lot of the issue too when it comes to me booking battles is because my resume is how it is.
Mm,
Um, it'd be a lot of times where what I'm saying, motherfucker wants you to battle, Taco Tony, and
yeah,
it's like, come on now, dog. Like you can do me better than that. I ain't saying you gotta book me against, what I'm saying, the most popular niggas in the world or the most expensive niggas in the world, but you know, giving me giving somebody like me a brand new person or somebody that's only got 4 or 5 battles and they may have just done well in those battles, like those aren't situations that I look at as advantageous because
yeah,
I've done so much already.
yeah,
But when you put something like a bullpen or a war town or an eye battle behind it, well, now it makes a little bit more sense because even though the battle itself may not make sense because of the league that it's on, it's worth doing it.
makes sense. I mean, what about you versus JT? Have
I
you
don't even
seen
know who.
JT battle
I
before?
was gonna say I don't even know who that is.
He was
I,
part of season one. He
okay.
Julian Thomas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do know who that
He
is. Okay.
battled EAZ.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That wouldn't be a bad battle.
Like,
I
I
wouldn't
mean,
deny
if
that
you
battle.
go there, that can be a potential battle.
Yeah, I wouldn't deny that battle at all.
You
It'd just
know,
be another nigga that's been on RBE that I can say I beat.
I'm trying to think anybody else that like affiliated with the league. Are you ever gonna go battle on Dynasty?
Yeah, I have 2 battles on Dynasty already. Sadly, neither one of them were ever able to be released. But yeah, I've got 2 battles and 2 Ws on Dynasty actually, and we're working on something now for me to come back out there in January.
Oh, that's good. That's dope.
So yeah, I definitely be back on Dynasty. I'm co-owner of the league, so I got to show my face sometimes and actually battle.
Well, that's good. Like, I'm just trying to think of everybody who I know who's like affiliated with a league in some way. See, I would tell you the stage, but they don't have no names over there for you to battle. I
I
mean,
wouldn't mind
Damo
that.
might be the name over there as far as the stage.
Okay. I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
doing TOS. Um, I wouldn't mind doing Verbal Warzone either.
Mm. If you do TOS, who would make sense? Because you got Tiana, you got Mozzie, you got Shiesty Foe, you got Merlot 100.
You know what? I mean, to be perfectly honest, I would probably take the majority of the people that they have over there because it's a regional thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With us all being Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
So I just look at it a little differently, because somebody like Tana may not necessarily have the resume that I have,
Mm-hmm.
but he's popular where he's from. So, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? The battle holds a little more weight to it. Same thing with Marlo. Mozzie is definitely on the come up. That young man is definitely on the come up. He gonna be a problem for a lot of people in the future.
What about Gorilla Monsoon?
So I would battle him. I've battled him before. Um, when Tay Rock was first doing No Entourage,
Mm-hmm.
um, I got selected for it, and me and Gorilla was one of the battles. And we had a decent battle. Of course, you know what I'm saying, it was on caffeine or whatever, so it wasn't like in person. But uh, we had a good battle. Uh, the judges were basically the people who were watching the stream, and just more people showed up to support him than showed up for me. So I had to take that on the chin. But I would definitely battle him again in a real live setting, and you know just kind of, I guess, in lack of better terms, get my revenge for what happened when we were, what I'm saying, in the
Mm-hmm.
first battle.
Okay. There's a see, it's a bunch of situations. There's a bunch of places that you can definitely go make some debuts. It's a bunch of leagues.
Hell yeah. It's definitely
It's a bunch of leagues.
it's definitely a lot of places, but every place isn't advantageous either.
You just gotta like be strategic and like where you're going, who you're battling, if it makes
Ex-
sense.
exactly. And that be the my biggest concern whenever it comes down to booking is just, do it make sense? Does it make
Mm.
sense? What are the advantages, if any? But we gonna see.
Let's see.
2025 gonna be an interesting year for your
Janky is
boy.
all over. So Skills, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. What else you want them to know?
Uh, um, I mean, same thing as always. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do, and it needs to be seen. It needs to be recognized. Definitely go check out J Skills versus Ape on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Fire battle, fire battle, in my opinion. Um, but yeah, man, I'm just working. I'm working. That's all I can say. I'm working. If you care about talent that hasn't necessarily been seen on the big stage or in the big cards and stuff like that, like, I'm one of them guys you need to be paying attention to, because I mean, I really get busy. That's my biggest push right now, is just trying to get more people to engage with what I got going on.
Oh, and last question, because Fizo wanted to know why were you wearing a jean jacket hat?
Yeah, so let's talk about that. First of all, it's not a jean jacket hat. It's not a jean jacket hat at all. It's made out of regular, cotton, nylon, rayon, whatever the fuck it is. They make a regular hat out of. It's a regular ass hat. I don't know where he got the jean thing from. Maybe just because it was blue. But yeah, I would never be caught dead wearing a blue jean hat. That's not a thing at all. Um, I'll let him have his fun. I know he trying to get his little troll on because we got battle coming up and whatnot. So I let him do his thing. But yeah, that was definitely hilarious talking about the jean hat. I don't know where the fuck he
I
got
was
that
dying
from.
about that. I was at work dying when I read that. That I was like, I gotta put my phone down.
Yeah, I mean, Fizo, he a funny guy. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? He be having his moments where he say little funny stuff, but it's not gonna be too funny once we get in that ring.
He another one for season 2. I haven't seen rap.
Fizo is season
So
one.
yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Well, oh, well, I mean, if he season 1, how come the nigga never rapped?
Fizo is the only person from season one that never got to rap. I think he was booked a couple of times, and his matchups weren't able to make it for whatever reason. Um, and so he never got to rap during season during last year, and he hasn't rapped this year yet, but we about to.
Oh, fees. We gonna talk about the fact that you the known season 1 guy that never rapped.
Yeah,
We gonna talk about it.
yeah,
We gonna definitely talk about it.
yeah. Because I and low key, I think that's how the matchup got booked to a degree because he hasn't rapped and he's from season one, and I'm one of the few people from season two that hasn't rapped yet, and I've been around the longest out of the season two people that's left. So I think that's where the actual matchup of me versus Fizo came from.
That makes sense. That do make
I
sense.
mean,
I'm here for it
he's
though.
been around for almost 2 years. I've been around for the last 11 months, almost a year. So it's like, all right, we're gonna put them two against each other since they've been waiting.
That's a whole fact.
Yeah, I mean, Winged always got a method to her madness, man. Like I learned a while ago that you gotta just let that lady do her thing because she always has a reason for why.
Yeah, I definitely look forward to whenever this card drops.
I'm hoping that what I'm saying, we get flyers and stuff, what I'm saying, and we can start truly promoting. Like, I mean, we're allowed to speak about our matchups and what I'm saying, stuff like that, but we haven't released any dates or anything like that yet. So hopefully we'll be able to start a mass promo run for all the RBE here soon, and start getting people prepared for what's about to happen because this card that we got coming is definitely some really good matchups in there, and it's gonna be an opportunity to see a lot of new faces that can do some really good work. Hell yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, J Skills. Hopefully, next time we talk, will be. Hopefully, maybe we can do a face off with you and Fizo.
I definitely wouldn't mind doing that. Shit,
That'd be the
if he
next.
down, we can definitely do it. Most definitely.
You know, tell them where they can reach you.
Oh yeah, I did it earlier while you was handling your business, but yeah, definitely follow me on all social media
Okay.
platforms. Um, Twitter at J underscore got underscore skills, skills with a Z. Follow me on Facebook, J Skills Edison. And like I said, what I'm saying, check out that J Skills versus 8. Be looking out for that RBE debut coming soon. And what I'm saying, just tap in, man. J Skills versus on YouTube, it'll bring up a lot of battles. It'll bring up a lot of battles. I'm really one of them.
Time for you to prove it for her season 2.
Oh yes, ma'am. It's going down. It's definitely going down. I
All
can't
right,
wait.
J Skills, appreciate you.
I appreciate you for having me. I definitely appreciate you for having me. It's always a good conversation whenever we get together.